He's a savage, he's an animal. He's a different breed of person. He's not like us.
Today, we'll take a look at legendary boxers talking about how great Muhammad Ali was. Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali had retired in 1981. 4 years after his retirement came Iron Mike. But back then, he was a young boxer who idolized Ali, and he rose to the top within 3 years.
Who would have won if you fought this man in your prime?
Oh, dancing master.
Yeah, you were a dancer. You moved.
I wasn't that powerful. I was so fast.
Uh-huh.
If he hit me.
Nah, but it makes you wonder though if it's more than a question. This interviewer right now is just asking a question, to get a reaction from the audience. But let's deep the question. Who would have won if you fought that man in your prime? If Mike Tyson prime went against Muhammad Ali prime? That's scary. The greatest thing about Muhammad Ali, his will to win. Nothing let him lose. He was so passionate about boxing that he'd never let anything beat him. Everyone said, "Oh, Sonny Liston's too good for you. You're never going to be Sonny Liston." That motherfucker knocked out Sonny Liston and did one of the most iconic poses of all time. I've got that hung up in my room. Oh God, I will show you a picture. But actually, fuck showing a picture. I'll show you now, fam. Look at that shit. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That is Muhammad Ali knocking out Sonny Liston, fam. I don't know if you can see that, boys. But that is Muhammad Ali, and that is Sonny Liston on the floor, fam. Because every day when I wake up and I look up at that, it reminds me of Ali's will to win. And if you can apply that will to win in your life, fam, it's over.
It's best if you catch me.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Can he catch Ali? Can Mike Tyson catch Muhammad Ali?
What'd you say, Mike?
I by no means, I'm vain. I know I'm great, but can I tell you something? In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest of all time.
Oh, but out of respect, yeah.
Yeah, it's very modern.
Out of respect, they're both going to say true. They're both going to say, oh, Tyson's better, and Tyson's going to say Ali's better. But who actually is it? We'll never know. That's what's so fucking annoying. We never got to see it. What would have happened if Tyson fought Ali?
I seen him in the ring with killers. I seen him in there with killers, like Foreman, Shavers, guys that hit much harder than I.
Yeah.
And he takes these guys' greatest punches, and that's what made him such a champion. I mean, even though I heard him say he didn't believe, he must have believed, because that's why, from watching Ali, gave me a great deal of confidence and deep down in the belief to believe there's no man in this planet that could beat me. From listening to him for all those years since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
He always declared the legend was in a league of his own.
Yeah,
Who did he aspire to be?
I wanted to be, no, it's interesting you say, I didn't want to be like Muhammad Ali, because where I came from, Muhammad Ali didn't come from the world I came from. I came from filth and scum and sewage. So I wanted to be mean like Sonny Liston and Jack Dempsey. I wanted to be ferocious. I wanted to kill you with my stare.
As he came from an evil, evil world that not many people can comprehend or fathom. He came from the streets. He came from prison. When he met Customato, who was probably the most important man in Mike Tyson's life. When he met him, I think he met him in jail. Because Mike Tyson got sent to a school for really bad kids. This school was it was like juvie. Like America, there's like juvie and there's school for bad kids. Mike Tyson got sent there because he was always fighting. So he got sent to this, basically prison. He got sent to prison for kids. And then he was friends with someone in there who was a boxer. And then this boxer sent him to Cuss. And then Cuss just turned this monster into a boxing monster. He didn't take away his rage. That's the best thing about Cuss. Cuss never took away Mike Tyson's rage. He just taught Mike Tyson how to use his rage in a good way. You know what I mean? He turned his life around, and that's why Mike Tyson was so fucking vicious and cool and one of the best heavyweights of all time, because Cuss trained him into that. He literally taught him how to be a bad motherfucker in the right way, though. Not in the wrong way. He wasn't saying go and kill everyone. He was saying use this rage and project it onto your opponents. So then when you got in the ring with Tyson, you were like, fuck. This guy knows everything. He's been trained by Cuss. This guy was 14 hitting the pad like a 23-year-old. Like, he was insane.
I wasn't like Muhammad Ali. I love and respect Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali is not like me. He don't come from the world I come from.
Even years after Ali passed away, Tyson remembers him as the miracle of the boxing world.
See, Ali, that's the only thing about Ali. When you were watching Ali get beaten up as an old man, even that was a young kid, he's not going to quit. You got to kill him. He won't quit. You know, Ali's a giant. There's no way other fighters can match him. He'll die for this shit. He'll die. I'm not going to die for this.
George Foreman. George Foreman and Muhammad Ali only fought against each other once in 1974. But that match became a nightmare for Foreman. But Foreman couldn't forget Ali's brutal punches even after his death.
I'm beating this guy for 5 or 6 rounds. I'm in Africa. It's hot. And I beat him up for the 6th round, the 7th round. Then when I thought I had him, I hit him in the side, and he fell on my ear, and he said, "That all you got, George?" I don't want to be defined like that.
What the fuck? He was losing 6 rounds. He was getting beat for 6 rounds. Top. George Foreman thought he had him. George hits him in the side. Ali falls on George Foreman's shoulder. George Foreman looks at him, and Ali goes, "That all you got?" This motherfucker could get beat for 11 rounds straight and then knock you out in the 12th round. Didn't quit. Mike Tyson was right. Ali wanted to die. Not wanted to die, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill myself, but you know what I'm saying? He was willing to make the sacrifices he had to make. He was like, whatever it takes for me to win, I will happily oblige. If you want me to die for the win, I'm gonna die for the win. If you want me to die to be George Foreman, I'm gonna die to be George Foreman. That's why Ali was so iconic. No one else in boxing would do that. Right now, to this day, they don't make them like Ali, like Tyson. They don't. Tyson Fury might be the closest thing to that, but they don't make him like that anymore. Apart from me, obviously, but they don't make him like that. They don't make him like that. Nowadays, everyone's soft. Back then, you had no choice but to be hard.
Okay, it was such a big thing, wasn't it? It was the rumble in the jungle. Man, I call it the mugging in the jungle.
He said this in an interview.
He was the greatest man I ever met. To say he was the greatest boxer is a put down.
I'm gonna die in my room. I'm gonna die in my room. See, I've got that in my room, and there's a reason. It's so iconic because the whole world, the entire world, doubted him and said this man on the floor would beat him. And he's standing over him, going, "Get up, get up." I think that's what Ali said. He said, "Get up." He knocked him out and then went, "Get up, I want some more." Fucking iconic. I've got that. I'm looking at it right now. It's right above my fucking setup.
Down. He was bigger than boxing. And you describe him. I got into the ring with him. He didn't have the best power, or the best anything, but his presence. You got in the ring with him and you knew this is something different.
Larry Holmes.
You know, so I really respect a whole lot. Really respect Ali a whole lot.
It hurt you to punish him that way, didn't it?
I feel that he fought the one of the...
Larry Holmes beat him, didn't he? And then Muhammad Ali said to Mike Tyson, called him up and went, "Yeah, Larry Holmes beat me. Make me a promise, man. Promise. 5 years, whenever you make son of a bitch." Mike Tyson. Then Mike Tyson went in the ring. 5-10 years later and beat Larry Holmes. It's enough to make a grown man cry.
Baddest heavyweight in the world today, and you cannot take credit from him.
Larry Holmes was 7 years younger than the greatest Muhammad Ali and debuted 13 years after him. For 5 years of his career, he sparred with Ali at Deer Lake and credits the legend for many of his brutal combinations. He said this in an interview.
And I told the referee, "Stop this fight. Don't let this man take the fight." And he says to me, "Shut up and box."
W referee, stop the fight, shut up and box.
I was not hitting him hard no more. I was just to hit him, just to try to make him quit.
Evander Holyfield. When he was 8, Evander Holyfield's coach told him he could be like Muhammad Ali, and he said that he'd have to ask his mom first. Just like Tyson, Holyfield was also inspired by Ali since childhood. He said, "He was the greatest, and it was amazing. This word, you the greatest, means that you're the best, and I wanted to be the best. And I thought, to be like Ali, I could be the very best." Ali held the record for most heavyweight.
But the thing is, Evander Holyfield beat Mike Tyson twice. I think it was twice. One by DQ and then one just because Mike wasn't there anymore. But Mike bit his ear. Mike Tyson bit his ear off. Most normal thing Mike Tyson's ever done. I don't think Ali would fucking do that shit. Just bite someone's ear.
Championship titles until Holyfield took that away. Holyfield surpassed Ali's 3 titles in 2000 after a fight against John Ruiz. When asked what he admired most about Ali, he said,
I mean, he's a man that followed up, meaning that if he said he could do something, he would do it. Ali was the one that when he said something, he backed it up because he said he was the greatest. And it was amazing, just the word, you the greatest, that means that you the best. And I wanted to be the best, and I thought to be like Ali.
What we need to establish is Larry Holmes, Evander Holyfield, they were good, but the top 2 heavyweights are Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Whether you agree or not, that's what I think. Tyson and Ali were the best 2 heavyweights. Who's better? You'll never know for sure. You'll never know because they've never fought each other. For me, I don't even want to say it. I don't know who's better. I don't want to say it because I don't know. I'm going to leave it to you boys in the comments because I don't know. But you let me know in the comments who's better, Ali or Tyson. I'm interested and I want to know. I feel like the majority of people will say Tyson, but then Ali. I'm going to say Ali's. I don't know. I'm not going to say it because I feel like they're both as great as each other. But it's like Messi and Ronaldo. Who's better? You can't have the debate because they're both as good as each other. I don't know. But thank you for watching, boys. Subscribe, like, comment, and you're not going to make me say it. I'm not going to say Ali or Tyson. I'm not going to say it.
Never had thoughts that control me until something bad left me so long.